Greetings, my lovely pirates. This video intention is to explain to you everything that I have known about the Behemoth feature and how does it actually work, because sadly there is no information about it in the game, in the whole freaking game, despite the fact that this is a major project feature and it would change the game fucking completely. I will try to be as clear and as simple as possible, and I will share the experience that I have learned with you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I am almost 1,000 subscription, and please don't forget to join our Discord if you want to support the channel. Anyway, so let's see here, and let me explain to you first why the tiers is going to impact your Kraken and whether you can actually evolve it or not. So as you can see here, this Behemoth, for example, is the Kraken one, is a tier D, grade D. What does the grade do and how you can evolve the Behemoth and what is the point of evolving? If we go ahead and read, it is going to tell you blah 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 evolutions. Every single one evolutions is going to determine how many times you can evolve. So let me explain to you the first thing that you will find out. F, E, D, they are all having the same stats with the exception of the base being higher. For example, here in the worst tier, if we have 15 attack, we have 4 impact, we have here double, we have double, and we are going to have double all the way from F until S. What does this double do? And what does the stats mean do and how to actually increase it? These stats gets increased when you evolve your Behemoth. So for example, if I want to evolve this Behemoth, every single evolution I do is going to give me double of those base stats. How to evolve is by clicking here on the cycle and devouring other Krakens. See here, that's an example. It says here the Behemoth has been evolved 0 times. Okay, now if we try to evolve this F Behemoth, you can see the following. Here it says that 75% promote to 1 star. This means it's still not going to promote him, but to assure the chance, you are going to need more. Once you use more than one, what do you realize here? You realize that the stats is going to be double as soon as you get more stars. Is this evolution? No, this is not evolution. So what is evolution? Evolutions means as soon as you hit all the 6 stars, this is considered to be an evolution. And at the current stage, I am called T0. So my Behemoth starts at T0. It doesn't matter which type, if it's FD, XL, doesn't matter. They all start at T0. And in order for you to go from T0 to T1, you need to devour up to 6 stars. See, once I get into 6 stars here, 6 stars, I can promote this Behemoth into T1. Once you do T1, all the stars is going to be refreshed again, and this means the evolution is going to go all the way from T0 into T1. But again, you need to be attention that here when I evolve a low level Kraken, okay, it's going to give me double the stats per star per the base. So this means if I decided to change into E, for example, and devour, the stats is going to be double. Look, now it's 30, it's double. For every single enhance, it's going to increase the chance here. As you can see, it is more. And once it gets promoted to T1, it's even going to have way much better stats overall. And you can imagine the higher tiers, the better overall stats you will gain, including the higher base stats. Now there is one more thing which is related here to the growth of the stats and mature and big and everything like that. Okay, here it says that you actually need to feed the Behemoth to upgrade their stage and unlock new abilities. If you want to feed, this is where you actually feed. Click at this and then you can feed. Once you feed the behemoth using the food, he will get upgraded from the current phase he is in, and he is going to the growth. You can track the growth from here. So the next upgrade, which is 3000, is going to directly upgrade this guy to to become a companion, and means its growth, and this means it's going to chase you. I have no idea if it's only visuals or not. At the same time, every single upgrade is going to have its own visuals. This is not XP, this is food, so you don't get confused. What's the difference? You feed him meat, yes, it says XP, but this is to unlock new skills, while there is another XP here that you can get from the plus in here, and feed him dragon. Those dragon XP is going to give him a different type of stats and power. It's going to extra impact. I'm not sure if everything. If you want to check all the upgrades, how much it's going to give, you can click here to see how much actually all of the upgrades are going to give him. Okay, so if I use all of my dragon XP, as you can see, he's going to get more critical rate, extra armor, impact, etc. So this is the difference between both of those upgrades. So now people might ask me, can I evolve my behemoth from a tier to a tier? I didn't try it yet because it's really costly, and I'm waiting to buy the new behemoth. I don't want to buy the behemoth because I know they might fucking release top-up event tomorrow, so I'm just waiting for the top-up event so I can top up during the top-up and get the double benefits. Otherwise I will be fucking mad if they release this after, and because they're not going to fucking do anything about it, I know. So here, if you read here regarding the evolutions, it states that it's actually possible. Here, let's read again, okay? Higher rated behemoths have better upgrades and promotion stats, and they can evolve more times. When a behemoth devours other behemoth to promote its tier or quality, you see? So it is literally mentioned here, it's going to promote its tier or quality. So it's basically possible to go from F to E, from E to D, etc. But I am assuming that if you want to upgrade the quality, maybe you have to, since you are going to devour anyway, I would assume that you have to devour so many behemoths, like this one needs 2 times. He needs to devour 2 times maybe to get upgrade to the next limit, since this F grade is 2, right? It's 2. Once you do it, then you will be able to get upgrade to the next class. Now one more thing is, people were wondering, is the talents going to stay or not? I have no fucking idea if somebody's attacking me. Anyway, if you click at the talents here, you see it doesn't matter where do you upgrade your talents. You see I have upgrades here, upgrades there. It doesn't matter if I switch the behemoth. So this is my main behemoth, for example, this one, okay? That's the behemoth in which I'm going to upgrade any random skill here. Let me upgrade this one, for example, here. This is D, right? This is my behemoth D. Now if I go random here into F and click at talents and go again, all the skills that I have upgraded already is going to be there. So the talents is fixed for all of the behemoths, so it doesn't matter if you switch or not. As for the devour thing, I still need to test that. We can test it, you know. So let's take this F1 for example. So here, this is F, right? And here, let me try fix near, oh, fuck's sake. Okay, so let me devour this one, for example, here. 1. Okay, this is going to be promoted to 1. So let's see, if I devour 1, it says 75% chance to devour. Will I lose it if it failed? Let's try. So it's 75% chance to promote to 1 star. And it became 1 star. And returned items. So there is items that actually have returned to me. So maybe, okay, so this behemoth is already at 1 star. So let me try to upgrade this one, D for example, and go here and try to feed the 1 star. Will it give me? Yeah, it will give me more chance. It's actually going to give me more stars. If I took a normal one, it's going to give me a 75% to promote to 1. But if I took this one, which is a combination of 2, it's going to give me a level and 47%, which is not bad. I think that's like 25 plus 47%. That's actually very decent chance. So you can actually transfer the stars, but can I transfer the levels? Let's try and test that. So this one, for example, I'm going to test the levels if I can. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. So this one is level 2. So now I want to devour this level 2. Let me devour this level 2. Where's the level 2 behemoth? This is the level 2 behemoth. Will I get anything back? Let's try. Yes, I got back some of the XP. I get back some of the XP because I'm sure I have used 600, but I have only gotten 500 out of it.
Captain Copper rules the sea, feathers fluffed and fancy free. He's got a peg leg made of wood and steals your lunch like a pirate should. Squawk, squawk, Captain Copper's bold, stealing crackers and maybe some gold. He's got no map, but he's got